Welcome. Thank you for joining us. We're going to be doing a series of unboxing of these amazing things we picked up for ourselves for Christmas. So as you can see here, we've got Sonic the Hedgehog 2, Sonic the Hedgehog 3, and a Sega Genesis system. Now, these cartridges actually fold out into these little dioramas. So we'll start at the beginning and we'll end on the Genesis. Now we'll be doing a series of videos. We won't be doing this all in one go. So this is from Console Heroes, I guess. There's something called Wild on the back. There's a series of cartridges. There's 4 of them. When we saw these, we never expected to see these. We only saw these online. They had these 2 Sonic ones, obviously, and a Street Fighter 2 one. I'm a bit over Street Fighter 2. I believe it's this one in the center here. It's like Ken and Ryu throwing a fireball, big whoop. And the one we did not know existed that we saw on the package is for Altered Beast. We adore Altered Beast and hope to pick that one up someday. So let's open this up. Box is decorated inside with that checkerboard. Pretty cool. So this is what we have as far as accessories. We've got Sonic, Tails, some rings. Looks like it's a little stand there for Tails in between them. And right here is like a banner that when you play the game, when you first start the level, there's that little thing that comes up on the side and tells you what zone you're in. So this cartridge here seems a bit thicker than the actual cartridges. No big deal. Just a casual observation. I can see the hinge right here, so it looks like it's going to open up like that. Knew this was going to be an issue. I apologize. Let's see. That is most definitely the hinge. Okay. There we go. All right, look at that, nicely detailed. We've got the loop that Sonic runs on. Cool little tree in the background. Got a bridge, some water. Right. So let's take these gents out of the package. Come on. Maybe we can use this to pry you out of there. Are you really deep in there? I knew that would happen. Okay. But we got you out. All right, so first let's see about putting up this banner here. It is for Emerald Zone 1. Huh, it's not bad. All right. Now I can't completely remember which side the banner would show up on in the game. My guess would be left. And there is some room there. Let's see. And it's double-sided, so you can put it on either side and not worry about one side being upside down or something. There we go. How's that? There we go. All right. Just got to make sure you get it under the tree branch there. And you can see they have the nice little holes in the feet so they could fit on the pegs here. In its belly. Maybe I should do that first. It's a pretty tight fit. Let's see. At least it's big, thick plastic. You don't have to worry about it snapping very easily. There we go. No? All right. Now the rings did twist in the game, right? They spun around and around. So let's angle these a bit. Like they're spinning. Yeah, look at that. That looks really good. And I like that that the characters are kind of popping out of the background, gives it a bit more of a three-dimensional look. Really cool. All right, well, let's just do the other cartridge then for a bit of time. Push that. So here we're going to be unboxing Sonic the Hedgehog 3. So what do we got? We've got the level banner. I think maybe this is supposed to be one of those jump pads. A ring, spikes, Knuckles, Sonic, and a balloon. And of course the cartridge. So is there a Sega Genesis game in particular that you would like to see represented with this series of dioramas? They already got Altered Beast. maybe Golden Axe, although I don't know if it would transfer that well. Chikan the Forever Man. That could be pretty cool. That was a game that I remember right around the time the Sega Dreamcast first came out. There was an article in like one of the game magazines that there was going to be a current generation Dreamcast reboot of that game, which would have been really cool. All right, let's open you up. Okay, that one was much easier to open. And the name of this zone is the Carnival Night Zone. Let's try to put this right there. There we go. So let's see, maybe we have the spikes right here. Don't know if they should be right there. No, that's just something that looks like Lego. All right, so we'll put the spikes over here. The jump pad here. Wait, where's this balloon supposed to go? Oh, I see. So you do want to be careful with this balloon. The string is very thin. Could snap if you're not if you're putting too much pressure on one side. Can we straighten it out a little bit more? There we go. So I don't think a ring would be down there, right? If you put it there, it's going to look a little too yellow with the yellow. Maybe we should adjust these a bit. What do they got going on in the package here? All right. Let's try that then. Makes more sense. He's got to jump over the spikes to get to the jump in there. There we are. How's that? So it looks like we got Sonic telling Knuckles not to go after that ring because he's gonna die if he does. I think I might move the balloon back though to over here. Now, I know it would probably ruin the aesthetic of the cartridge or something like that, but it would be really cool if you could store these pieces in the cartridges. Because otherwise, if you try to put them away, you've got to keep these outside of the cartridge, and there's great potential to lose all the pieces, or some of them. How cool is that, though? All right, let's look at them together. So here we have the Green Hill Zone from Sonic 2 with Tails. And here we have the Carnival Night Zone with Knuckles and Sonic. Look at them together. Awesome, really cool. All right, so that was the unboxing for the Sonic 2 diorama cartridge from Console Heroes, and Sonic 3, Sonic the Hedgehog 3, the Carnival Night Zone. Very cool. So we will be doing Sega Genesis next. That will be a separate video. Thank you for joining us. Hope you have an amazing new year. Stay healthy, always be kind. Take care.